Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Peaches from Lovers for Healthy Life. Now today we're going to talk about my top 3 flowers I think every gardener should grow in their garden. Now one of the flowers I've already planted, and today we're going to plant my number 1 flower I think every gardener should grow. I'm also going to give you an update on my moringa trees and some of the other seedlings that I'll be growing in my spring garden. I'm also doubling my seedlings from last year because we'll be expanding our garden another 1/4 acre. So come along with me and let's have some fun. Okay guys, so today we're going to be planting some French marigolds, and these are the Marigold Harmony, and I also have some French Dwarf Petite mix right in here. I like to plant marigolds in my garden as companion planting, and not all marigolds are created equal. The Mexican marigolds, I believe you can eat some of those varieties, but now the French marigolds, you cannot eat the French marigolds. Most French marigolds are not edible. However, mostly all French marigolds do provide the greatest protection against a wide range of nematodes in the garden. So it is going to be the flower that you want to plant to help get rid of some of those pests in the garden. So it's really simple to do. But I know as last year when I planted my marigolds, they took forever to get to the size I wanted them to get. So I'm going to get a little early start this year. And marigolds are really simple to plant. Basically, you don't really need to plant them that deep. And I'm going to get a few of these in my hand here. So we're just going to put a few, and I'm not going to really worry about counting them because you can always thin them out. Can make sure I mark these. These are the Harmony marigolds. Okay, so next I'm just going to lightly rake the soil over the marigolds. You don't really need to plant these very deep at all. You can push them down a little bit in the soil if you want. Okay, so those are all planted up. So I have 6 of my Harmony French marigolds. Next, I'm going to plant, these are the French Dwarf Petite mix. So there's a mixture of different colors. They're really beautiful. I planted these last year. And like I said, I planted them a little late. So all the beauty came at the end of the season. Well, this year, I want the beauty to come before the end of the season. I want it to be there all season long. So we're just going to put these right here. And like I said, don't worry about planting too many. You can always go back in and thin them out. Okay, so I've covered up all the marigold seeds. And over in these last 6 pots, I'm going to be planting some herbs, and I already marked them. So I'm going to be planting some organic dill today. And I want to go ahead and get an early start on some of my herbs. I really enjoy herbs in the garden. They make all your wonderful recipes and your meals taste really delicious. So these are the marigolds. The marigolds are one of my top flowers to plant in the garden. Oh, you look at this marigold. It is absolutely gorgeous. Here are my marigolds only 14 days later, and I'm really happy that I'm going to be planting marigolds earlier in the spring this year. And also I have my parsley that's growing. My next top flower to plant in the garden are the sunflowers. Sunflowers are beautiful, but they really attract the bees. And I remember last year there were so many bees all over the sunflowers. They were just I mean, it was just so wonderful, and I never had to worry about my garden getting pollinated. So sunflowers attracts those bees, and also towards the end, when the sunflower starts to die, they attract the birds, and birds will eat the insects that they find in your garden. So they're just really awesome. And then the third would be calendula. And I'm not sure if these are calendula flowers. I don't think so. Maybe some are mixed in here. But the calendula flowers, maybe way up here, you can see the calendula flowers. They are my third must-have flower in the garden. The calendula flowers are edible, they're beautiful, and they also help ward off pests in your garden. Now, I absolutely love growing this calendula. It has a lot of uses. You can put it in all types of dishes. And I also have calendula. My calendula flowers are right here. Now, for beauty, you can plant whatever else in addition. I'm going to be planting some impatiens this year. I'm also going to be planting zinnias. I love planting zinnias in the garden. I have so many wonderful. Also, I'm going to be planting some wildflowers, some black-eyed Susans. It's like, who needs a vacation if your garden looks beautiful like this? You can just go out here and just bask in all the beauty. And you can see my pepper plants are nice and green, and they're doing really well. And I have my eggplants, and I also have some tomato plants. And this is an update on my moringa trees. I have some in some windows as well, but I have a few of the moringas right up here, so they'll be ready for transplanting in another month or so. And I have more pepper plants coming in right here, and way back there I have some spinach that I planted on both sides of the grow station. Down here I have more of my tomato plants and pepper plants and eggplants, and way back there I have some new seedlings that I started. And over here are my cool weather crops that I have coming in. I have some calendula way back over here, and also some chard and some cabbage. And my favorite is this collard vates. It's so delicious, and the leaves get really, really huge, and they have a sweet flavor. Really love the collard vates. So the grow light system is working out really, really well. The plants are a nice, luscious green color, so I'm really happy about that.